Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything. From gameplay to gear, their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Hey everyone,
Hey.
Logan here,
And Lich.
and we're doing something I don't think we've ever done one of these
We
together.
have a while ago. It's been a long time.
Has it?
Mm-hmm. 2 years.
So we're
probably.
doing a pickups video. So he came up here for the weekend to get away from all kinds of stuff in his burger flipping life. Is that what we're gonna call
I
it?
don't know what it's interesting life.
Because he goes and he buys burgers, and then he takes a bite of them, and he goes, "You know what? Flip this burger."
And it's just run to Orlando. That's what I do.
He literally, he was like, "You know what? I'm going to race a train up here." So he got next to that's bullet train and just went, "You know what?"
Just do it. That's
And he did it. And he did it.
boy, my knee.
So none of that made any sense and nothing was real. But he did decide to
Treat myself.
head up here and get away. We all need vacations.
Yes.
So apparently I live in a place where everybody wants to vacation. My family comes up here. He comes up here. Everybody's like, "Hey."
I mean, it is that place.
It's an
where the
enjoyable
mouse-
place. So what we decided to, I decided to take him around to a number of local game stores. And we went to a number of different places. So we both picked up some video games over the last couple days. So instead of doing a pickups video like I did last time over the last month, this is just 2 days, 3 days worth of game pickups. So
2 days.
mine's going to start with the day I picked him up. I went and actually picked up some games before I picked him up. So what I picked up is going to start there. And what he is going to show you started after I picked him up. So we both got a number of games. How about you start with something, Lich? You show one, then I'll show one. You show one, then I'll show one.
All right. So went ahead the same day. Went ahead and got because I saw Guilty Gear and I really had to get this game here. The Guilty Gear Strive
So,
PS4.
and what's funny about that, he picked that up because I happened to pick that up.
Yes.
So what happened the day I picked him up, this was one of the games I picked up. He came over to my place and played it, and then he went, "Okay, I have to go buy it."
Yeah.
So
I'm a big fan of Arxis.
I picked it up on PS5. He picked it up on PS4, but the good thing about the PS4 version is
You can upscale it, upgrade it
Yeah,
when you get
so-
to PS5.
bingo. So if you don't
free.
have a PS5, there you go. That's awesome.
So I don't gotta worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
What's the next one you got?
Same day, went ahead and got near Replicant. Big fan of the story for this franchise. Really good story. You check it out. Especially as you may or may not know, I play Final Fantasy 14, and they have done collaborations with this. So fighting this boss right here, I'm like, oh, I remember this thing. Oh my gosh. So
That's kind of cool. I picked that up before. I haven't played it yet, but that's cool to know. I didn't know that.
good stuff.
So the game that I picked up, actually the night before I got him, even though it came out the day that I picked him up, is Ratchet Clank. So I've been playing this the day before it came out.
It looks really good.
It is fantastic.
Looks really
The
good.
most beautiful game I swear I've ever seen on the PS5, and this is the game. This is the only game worth owning the PS5 for. Everything else you can play somewhere else, or on your PS4, or your PC,
You may
or
or may
something.
not know, I've never played a Ratchet and Clank game. Ever. I know of Ratchet and Clank. I know of the story and everything, but I've never actually sat down and played. It looks really fun.
My favorite was Up Your Arsenal.
I remember Up Your Arsenal.
Yeah, they had
That's tight.
Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, and
GameStop days. Jeez.
what was the other one? The one that was strictly multiplayer after it, which this is gonna bother me. Ratchet and Clank, because that was the one that I played the least because it was only multiplayer, and they had changed the multiplayer. Ratchet and Clank. So the entire series, I'm gonna look that up right now.
What do you got? It's a multiplayer one?
No, okay. There's the entire series of Ratchet and Clank. The games are Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Deadlocked. Ratchet, Deadlocked. That was like almost all multiplayer. Where my favorite was Up Your Arsenal, and Deadlock came out in 2005. After that, we had Ratchet and Clank Going Mobile, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction, Secret Agent Clank, Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty, Ratchet and Clank Future A Crack in Time, Ratchet and Clank All for One. All for One was the last one I played because it was really not good compared to the others. It wasn't a bad game, it wasn't. Then they had the collection, Full Frontal Assault, Into the Nexus. Into the Nexus was okay. And then Before the Nexus, and then the Ratchet and Clank PS4, which was actually the remake of the original, was solid. And now the last, that was 2016. So we went 17, 18, 19, 20 with no Ratchet and Clank game.
Yep, until now.
So, yeah, but this Ratchet and Clank is fantastic. And honestly, if you have a PS5, or if you were debating on getting a PS5, because I know a lot of people who haven't been trying to get it, and they're like, oh, because there's nothing to get. The game to get is Ratchet and Clank. So, fantastic. Probably one of the best games I've seen played on the best game I played on the PlayStation 5.
All right. Well, for me, let's see. This game, when I saw it, because I'm a big 2D shooter, side-scroller shooter fan, and a friend of mine who owns a gaming store, Geo, posted on this page, and I really was disappointed that I missed out.
GameSage. Yeah. Check him out on Instagram, GameSage guy. Yeah. He's opening up a store in Winter Haven, Florida.
Yeah.
So check him out. Free name drop. There you go. Awesome guy.
Yeah, and he showed this on his page.
A few days back.
Yeah, a few days back. It's the R-Type Final 2 inaugural flight edition. Which
I picked that one up too. I'm not sure if you guys saw it on my Instagram. I picked it up when it came out. I was debating on whether or not getting it on Xbox or Switch. I got it on Switch.
Yeah, I got it for Switch.
So did he.
It comes with the art book, soundtrack.
Yeah, show that.
It was most delicious. It's all shiny shine. Goodbye. I didn't even hesitate. Had to pick it up.
So the next game that I happened to pick up the same day as I got Guilty Gear Strive is, and the reason we keep bending over is because everything's all like spread out on the sides. Yep, I'm a sucker. Suckers born every minute, and I'm one of them. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate.
Told you it was going to happen.
We talked about this. Yes. You guys have been watching the channel. We talked about this.
Before it even happened.
It came with the Steelbook, which is one of the big reasons I got it. The Yuffie Steelbook, and it has the artwork and everything. I really like the Steelbook, and it does come with... Now, one thing is, I'm going to warn everybody. The DLC is not included on the disc. You open it up, there's a DLC code for the Yuffie.
Yeah.
So, it's not like... I'm not sure why they're doing or how they're doing it, but it's on a disc. It's on a disc code. So, when you pop in your PS4 version for the upgrade... For the PS5, I don't know what they're doing. But if you get this, I think they just put the PS4 version on the PS5
I know what they're going to do.
But when it reads it, it still says PlayStation 5. So I'm not 100% sure what happened here. But it's PS5. Oh, no.
Next year you get the full game.
Yeah, next year you get the full... Well...
The whole thing, everything, no DLC.
I don't know. They're going to release another version until... Part 2 comes out, and then when Part 2 comes out, they're going to do a whole thing, and then I'm going to be a sucker to buy it all, and Square Enix knows I'm going to do that.
All the milk.
So what's the next one you picked?
All right, so this next game, I have it already, and I played it, I put a lot of hours into it, but the thing is, when they was doing the Kickstarter for it, I missed out on the Kickstarter because you get the art book with it, and the soundtrack. And when I saw this at the store, I was really shocked.
And I know what he's talking about. I didn't know there was a Kickstarter for this one.
Yeah, there was a Kickstarter. It's called Indivisible.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Kickstarter for that one.
Really good, really good 2D fighting game. The fighting style, the battle system plays a lot like Grandia.
Because I managed to get I have the PS4 version, just the regular one. I picked that up at Walmart a long time ago.
PS4 version. Comes with the art book. and the actual game.
What was cool, you bought this game used, right?
No, I bought it. Yeah, used.
It was used, but the game was still sealed.
Yep, still sealed.
So I think they said the guy bought it, but didn't want it or something.
No idea why.
And he just got rid of it.
Yeah, no idea.
And he got this for a good price.
Yeah.
I think you got this for the price that the game was brand new sealed, just the game alone.
Yeah, just for this.
That's pretty cool.
In my hand was quite amazing. Like,
I just find it weird that they didn't put any PlayStation 4 markings or emblems anywhere on the outer case.
It's a Kickstarter.
So that was the Kickstarter one?
This was the Kickstarter one. Can't get this in any store.
That's awesome. So that's a great pickup. So you actually, I think you ended up paying less than what it's actually worth.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Now my next one, I'm going to save the really cool stuff for the end because there was one that I got that I was really happy to finally get. But the next one is, it's a game that still doesn't come out for like a week. And you're like, what? Yeah, that's Baldur's Gate. No, well, not Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry. That's Dark Alliance, Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. So this game isn't supposed to come out till, it was originally the 25th. Now it says the 22nd. But I picked this up on like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
No, I haven't opened it. But I want to. And if you guys watched my first test stream the other night, it already went available to download for preload on Xbox Game Pass, but you couldn't play it. So now I've already got it. And I picked it up as of recording. I picked this up yesterday. So I will definitely be playing this.
It's a fun game.
Probably tonight. We're gonna take it for a test run and see how it plays tonight.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And what's your next one?
Well, let's see. We got
How many games you got left?
we got 2 more.
So he's got 2 more. I've got 2 more as well.
So this one here is there's a lot of Nippon Ichi games I've been thinking of. The majority of the games I showed you were from Nippon Ichi. This one here is Poison Control Contaminated Edition, and I saw this a couple of months back. As I had my eye on it, an action-based like RPG. It's really fun game, fun characters. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, let me see if we can.
Got it there.
Yeah, away from the light. Okay, because it's still sealed.
Yeah.
So we hold it a certain way, the light reflects off it.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you bought that, because I bought that for my wife about a month or so ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less. And I was trying to get her the Contaminated Edition because the Switch version comes with an art book or something.
Yeah, it comes mini.
Yeah. And she wanted the PS4 version, which did not. And I was like, oh, I wanted the art book, but she wanted it on PS4, so it's what it is. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So the next game I got is, for those of you who purchase import games, I purchased I like buying Super Famicom. As you can see behind Lich, I got my Super Famicom and Japanese Nintendo 64. And for the paltry price of just $5.99, normally I don't tell prices and everything, but I thought this was a steal for $5.99. This is Blastozer. And Blastozer is known as Blast Core for the Nintendo 64 here in the US.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, I've never played this game back in the day. And I was like, that's kind of cool. And it was like $6. And I was like, yeah. And I do have a number of Japanese Nintendo 64 games. And I was like, for $6, I couldn't say no. And it was, that's just cheap. I mean, I think I had a soda today that cost more than this.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. And people are like, hey, but you can't play that on US Nintendo 64. Well, if you have, there's a Hyperkin makes an adapter, which he was actually looking at it earlier today, because I do have it on my Nintendo 64. If you guys have seen my game room tour, it's a little black piece that goes into the top of the Nintendo 64, and it acts as a little adapter so you don't have to pop out that piece, because in the US one, there's a different piece here and than there is on the Japanese one to keep it from going in. That adapter keeps you from having to pop the piece either here or inside the US Nintendo 64 to get it to read. And it was like, I think it was like $15. I'd rather do that than crack my 64, break my 64, my cartridges.
Is the 64 connected to anything?
That one? No, it is not.
Sure. It's pretty neat. Yeah, check it out. So,
there you go.
Normally, you see here, normally you have your N64. It has this adapter here. This basically fools or trick to, basically make it shape so that you fit your N64.
And then you go through here, you can see it. There's no little clips or anything preventing it to go in, and it just goes.
It's right there by Hyperkin.
Right there. Plugs right in.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about anything. And then you just grab it like there to take it out. Grab it like that, take it in. And if you want to take out the cartridge, just go like that.
Yeah. And you can play your Sin and Punishment anytime you want to.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I didn't think about doing that because my 64 isn't connected at the time because I just don't have the ability to connect it to this HD TV. So
Sin and Punishment.
There you go. Next,
I got one.
This is last game. This is the last game.
One more game. This one here is called Arc of Alchemist.
Oh, you bought it?
Yes. Went ahead and got this game here. Another game by Idea Factory, but this one here is I like Idea Factory because they've done other games like the Neptunia.
There you go. Hold a little. I'm gonna put it right in your face. There you go.
Neptunia game or the Azure Lane games. And when I looked at the reviews, well, not the reviews, gameplay, and it looks really, really nice.
I almost picked that game up. It's just at the time I was just like, there were so many games I was buying, and I was like, that one didn't make it.
I will definitely do a video, so we can check it out.
So it's great because he now has all the equipment to do videos, so you're going to see more of those.
Indeed.
All right, now my last, and then he has one extra thing that's not a game, but it's one extra thing.
Yeah.
So for me, this is another retro game. This is a game I've always wanted to play, never got to play, saw it in comic book ads and whatnot throughout the years, and it's Iron Man Exo Manowar for the Sega Saturn. I'm sorry the light is reflecting because of these plastic cases.
Take me back, high school.
Yeah, and I remember seeing it on the original PlayStation, and every time I was able to find it on the PlayStation, it was damaged or didn't have a case, or the book was missing or something. It was just the disc, and I was like, I like to find complete. So this one was a bit more expensive, of course, because it is Sega Saturn, than the standard PlayStation version, but I've really wanted this game over the years, and I finally was able to pick it up. It is complete. The case isn't in perfect condition, but it's very, very, very good. And like I said, it is a little more expensive than the PlayStation version, but I was really happy. I don't know, for those of you who can see that. I was really happy.
Take good care of that one while there.
So, yep. And that's it for the games. So we only picked up a handful, not too much. We didn't go crazy, but he did get one other thing. It's not a video game, but it is gaming related. Why don't you show?
I got this Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers Art Book.
Hold on, let's see if we can get that without the light.
That there
because it is covered in plastic.
Yeah. It's available on the Square Enix website to get and order. Yeah. When you order it, they send it to you, and the shipping is astronomical, crazy. But, however, what's neat about it is that they give you the in-game code for minions, and if you play Final Fantasy 14, collecting those minions is pretty much up this endgame. So, comes with the minion for Dulia Chai minion.
Wait, is that? Hold on, let me see. Let me get that there.
You get that minion.
The fat cat lady.
Yeah, you get her as
that's kind of creepy looking.
Yeah, she's cool though. She's a nice character in the game if you get that far.
So there you go. That was our weekend pickups. Thank you guys for watching.
But wait, there's more.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh.
So
I thought that was it.
No, I wanted to surprise everyone. So as you know, I do amiibo hunt.
Oh, he bought amiibos. There you go, guys.
Amiibo hunts.
It's noted. I'm gonna.
So I've got these three guys here that I can find. I'm only missing like a few, like a handful. But you see, Villager, Mr. Game & Watch, and Brawling Me, and that was it.
Don't you want enough fresco? Oh no, wait,
what? Those are the things that I had to go and get. Now I need to get Yoshi.
And I had no clue that the prices of standalone amiibos have gone all over the place.
Yeah, they're stupid. Like Yoshi was $39. Like what? I had to wear my glasses.
See, he's like, what? Whoa! Yeah, we did that.
Yep, we did that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video.
Share it.
If you liked what we picked up, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And subscribe. And go watch some of our other videos. That would really help us out.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Follow us on our socials. Check us out. Check our spring link out. And we can get great t-shirts like this.
From spring.
like this. This is awesome. This is a comfort fit. You can get these. These are really comfy and nice, and they're nice and soft.
And we have skin.
It does. And then we have pillows, and we have blankets, and we have posters. Oh my!
All of those things.
Purchasing something from our spring shop would really help us out. It helps us keep going. Helps us be able to afford all this nonsense. But thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, again, hit that subscribe button. And like we always say,
gotta be legendary. You must
be legendary. Thanks again.